Hi girlies, so happy you can be here. So you received your December box. We've got 3 projects. This video is going to go over the first project, which is the mini album. It looks like this. Of course, you're going to do some more embellishment on your own. So what you need for the album is you need the cardstock. You'll need your accordion, which is your small cardstock that has been grooved. You have 3 pieces of pastel pink that also has been scored down the middle. You need 3 pieces of cardstock, which is going to be the inside of your album. And then you need your 3 hard cardstocks, which is the outside of the album. So don't get confused, don't worry. So we start with the piece of cardstock. You have options. You can either decide that you're going to mark all the edges 1 inch. I skip that and just score 1 inch. And why I'm doing this, which I'm going to put this down here so you can see, is that when I'm getting ready to glue my hard cardboard down to my album, this gives me a clearer image of where it needs to go. You have a thin line in between, which is enough space so when you're folding it, it will have a little bit of give. So after you have your paper and you've scored it, you're gonna put some adhesive on the back of your cardboard. You're going to take your sheet and you're going to take the adhesive off. Line it up like I told you, if you do 1 inch and 1 inch. Follow with the next piece, which I like to do the 2 big rectangles first, just because they're the main support of the album. And to make sure that I am doing it properly, I'm gonna put my little bit of cardboard there. And then still line it up though to the outer inch. Which, I guess the easiest way is to start there. Make sure you have enough room. There we go. And then finally, the centerpiece. After I've placed those down, take the scissors. I'm gonna miter the corners, which is simply just cutting it off at an angle. And the reason why I like scoring this large sheet before I place it is because it's so much easier then when I'm ready to fold it. Now, if you didn't score it, all you do now is you just go through with your bone folder, push the edges, and then look at how easy that is to fold. Absolutely easy. So I'm gonna fold it down just to make sure it looks good. Use my bone folder. And then to make sure that my binder is good, take that like that again. Makes it so much easier when you're taping it down when you've already scored these edges. So you can already see where this album's coming from. I'm gonna glue down those edges, and then that's why you have these extra 3 pieces, is so that you can then cover up, glue those down, and then you'll glue that on top last, like that. And then you have the inside and the outside of your album started. This is the tricky part people always get worried about. And you have to think of it as with the finished album, you can see I have 3 separate pages. And the space you leave between these is really important based on how many embellishments and what you're putting on there. So if I'm going to put a pocket on here, or some of the flowers that came in the book, in the box I should say, then my book will still lay flat. And that's important. So when we have this scored piece that's included, you have to remember the outside one is the one that's going to go on, that you're going to glue down. And then you're going to fold it up so that you have one of the pages. Then you leave a space, and then you fold it up. Leave a space, and then you fold it up. Now the good thing about this is you're not going to see this. You're going to be adding stuff on top of this, so if you make a mistake, don't worry about it. Then you turn it over, and you're going to glue down all these edges. You can glue them inside here so that when you have it all, you have your finished accordion. And then that's when it will go inside of the album. So as we were saying, we have our album, and we're ready to put the accordion in here. So I'm just going to take off my adhesive. I've already glued down in between the grooves. And I'm going to make sure that the 3 pages, which are going to be, are in the middle, right? Because we want them to be where the album is. And so that's how I laid that out. And then that's how it looks if you're looking at it at the side angle, right? So now we have to put our pages in. And you did get 3 pieces. You're going to fold them with your bone folder. Fold it with the bone folder. Then you're going to apply the adhesive. And what you're going to do is you're going to put it on the bottom and the top, because this is the part that's going to attach to your book. And then, because these are coming together, you only need to do one side of either of these. And so I'll show you how I put this on. There's no right or wrong way, whatever works for you. So I take the one that does not have the side adhesive, just the end. I put it in, let's see the easiest way. And I put it in the book, I line it up on my thing, and now it's there, right? So it's in there. Now I'm going to lay this down, and I'm gonna slowly fold this to meet up to there. And there we go. I'm gonna fold that. And that's my first page. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the other 2. You can watch. Last page. Again, you see I'm just lining it up like that, pushing it down, folding it in half, slowly attaching the sides. And there you have your album. Now, when it comes to what are you putting on top, I'm going to show you the other things we got in the box. These papers, I just can't even explain how beautiful I think they are. For the example that came with your instructions in the book, I did the pink little door for the front. There's no right or wrong. They're all beautiful. So you've got those options for your base. And if I look and I wanted to do even just the stripe, I can do that. How cute would even this type of thing, depending on what ephemera you got, you could do a little beach. You go away with your girlfriends, you're celebrating your birthday, you're going on vacation with your family. What a cute little simple album that could be. Some of these epoxy stickers that came in the box. Flat stickers are always great to put on the pages. These are great if you fussy cut them out, meaning you cut around the outline. You could layer them with the leaves and make some really beautiful. If you have this on top and you think about it, you put a couple of those leaves or even some of your tropical leaves from your epoxy and then put these fussy cut on top. Beautiful. Always, I like a few rosettes. Love bulk when it comes to this album. And again, like I said, flat stickers are great, especially, you know, if you're doing some on the inside. Leave room for your pictures first. Put all the stickers around it. The possibilities are endless. So I hope you enjoyed making that. And now that you know how easy they are, that you'll make a whole bunch. They're great gift giving too, because people are like, oh my gosh. And it's very easy to do. So enjoy. Take care.